Hello, and welcome back to my Minecraft series. This is All the Mods 8, and we are playing in peaceful mode. Now, in the last episode, I spent some time giving my hopper botany pots a bit of a refresh and a bit of a better efficiency in terms of how it collects the essence and how I can, access it. Now, the benefits here, basically, I don't have to go and access an individual chest for every 2 hopper botany pots. They all just filter into this system. Now, I want to do the same for my iron. For the iron, I think 2 rows of 10 is what I'm going to aim for. Right, well, there is some room for them. Now, for now, the way I'm going to design this, I'm going to have a 1 block wide sort of barrier between each of my sets of pots. So that means I'm going to need more pots and more pipe. I've got plenty of terracotta for the pots, and I'm just going to process this clay into flower pots. Good. Now it's a question of gathering all the iron, and let's see what that gives us. 55. No! Boom. Almost 2 stacks of iron. And we've got ourselves more pipe, and let's get this laid. And there we go. Okay, that's all the pots down. Time to fill them with farmland and seeds. Okay, those are all the iron seeds that we currently have. So, I'm going to make a similar chest to this one to feed everything into. Gonna drop you there. And hopefully... yes! Okay, iron production as is, almost doubled. Will be doubled soon enough. I think it's time we prepare for the future a bit. The way I'm going to prepare is gold seeds. Right, got the gold seeds. So, next I'm going to clear a bit of a space along this way to start adding more pots and more pipe. Okay. So I've put those seeds where they need to be. I've left some space for the fire seeds, and I've left some space for an extra coal seed. Thank you, iron. Oh, it's nice to have iron production that's actually useful. So I can go up to iron for the moment. However, I need more gold to start upgrading my chests. So I think I know which resource I'm going to start growing next. Okay, gold is officially growing. So, I'll be able to upgrade these chests before long. Because, yeah, iron versus gold, there is a big difference. I lost track of time there. Definitely need to sleep through the night. Oh, another iron seed. Isn't it amazing how fast the reserves of Inferium disappear when you need to start working with tier 4? Figured I'd give the gold a bit of a head start. Hey, another iron seed. Okay, that is all the pots and farmland we're going to need for the gold. Now we just need to wait for some seeds. Oh, that's just so satisfying. Watching everything grow by itself. Now then, I do have some prep to do. These tier 1 seeds are all pretty easy to get going. However, once we get to tier 2, we start looking at animal seeds. These will require extra steps. Solium seeds are a prosperity seed base mixed with solium dust. I get this from the nether. Similarly, soul jars also require things that I get from the nether. Feels a bit premature to go there just yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start prepping for these things. Whilst I wait for some of these resources to grow, I'm going to do a bit of exploring. The first thing I'm going to check out is this. Why is this a perfect circle? It is! It's a meteor. It's a big one too. With Hello. Oh. I thought this was just going to be a regular dungeon, but this is massive. We got some gold and gunpowder and another backpack. Gold and gunpowder seems to be what I'm getting. Piglin Brute. Yeah, this... Do you know what? I'm going to save this for later. It's good to know that it's here, though. No, you know what? I was going to go off in that direction exploring, but there is something I need to grab at home first. I need to make some torches, and I need to make sure I'm properly equipped. There we go, that's looking better. This effectively means if I can find what I'm hoping I find, then I will be able to take full advantage of it. Okay, this is not what I was after, but I'll still take it. Yes. Okay, a couple of nice things from this chest. I'm not sure what I need this for. Or this. So I'm going to leave it for now. I know it's here if I need it later. Oh, that block of gold is tempting, but I am growing it now. So might leave it. However, something to take into serious consideration is that this is all the obsidian I'm going to need, to get to the nether. I could probably rebuild this, but no, I'd want something closer to home. What I'm effectively looking to do is... I've already seen it. Yes! Well, I was going to do a perimeter sweep around the base, just to see if I can try and find something. But I think I've spotted what I'm after. So that is directly to my southeast. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, this is a dungeon. Up top, it looks unassuming. There isn't much going on. However, when you go underground, and you keep going underground, you find this. Through these gates, you will find many things. You will find monster spawners, which to us mean nothing, but you will find loot chests, and many of them. You may also find a little bit of balked generation, but that's fine. We can find, potentially, many interesting things. Now, honestly, the thing I am most excited about by coming to a dungeon is trying to find items that can be used to create soul jars. Why is that important? Well, we can find monster loot in these chests. And monster loot is great because, like an ender pearl, I can't kill endermen to get them. So this is how we stock up. This is a soul-bound item, which means it remains in my inventory after I die. I can actually disenchant this eventually. Can I hear a slime? Surely not. I can hear something. Throw away the radish seeds. Ah, so down here, that is the way to the next floor. Oh yes, these dungeons have floors. Speaking of floors, I like to quickly mark the route to the floor down by putting torches on the ground. That just makes it much easier when I'm coming to either re-explore or leave the dungeon. I know exactly where to go. These are just tricks to make navigation a bit easier. Also, for these dungeons, you always want to break bookshelves, because behind them sometimes are secret rooms. In fact, you know what? I should be picking up spider eyes, because they can be turned into spider seeds. Yeah, there are zombie seeds, and I'm going to need rotten flesh for those, so I need to pick up rotten flesh as well. Okay, we're going to circle back to this side. Look, a nice little bed. Okay, that's that section complete. And past the stairs down. Oh, good lord. Okay, diamonds, bones I will need. Let's go down. Ah. Okay, those are the stairs. A bomb. Micro missiles. Small hand-launched projectiles with smart guidance systems and an explosive payload. Right. Terrain damage disabled. Okay, so that won't actually break anything. That's not going to be useful. Okay, down to the next level. I'm finding a decent amount of decent stuff. Ooh, that's a jackpot. Yeah, we like finding ender eyes. So in these rooms, you want to break past the quartz, break the spawner, then you've got access, yes, to the chest. Not every block of quartz has a spawner and a chest behind it, but many of them do. And sometimes the chests will look like there's nothing there, but there actually is. Loads of bones. And hey, there's the stairs down to the next level. We like seeing that. I'm just going to dump my stone tools away because those are so cheap and easy to reproduce that it would make no sense to keep them in favour of other things. Hello, Mr. Bat. Let's destroy all of this vinage that's happening. I don't want to go down there. And I feel like... No, that's not going to set it off. Yeah. That would have annoyed me a lot. Aquatic diamond boots of iron. Diamond or iron? Either way, I don't want them. Hey, there's the stairs. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong thing. Ender Eye, come to Papa. Oh, getting rid of vines is actually really destroying my pickaxes. Gotcha. Hadn't noticed that. Oh, that's great. Yes, that's really good. Yeah, we want to see as many slime pearls as we possibly can. Yep. They make a lot of slime balls, and we need a lot of slime balls to make slime seeds. Thank you, game. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, thank you, game. Those are great. Are they worth 2 ender pearls? They're worth 3 each. That is amazing news. So the last section in dungeons in this mod pack, the last floor, contains a load of stuff that you only really find in the nether. It doesn't contain the things that we need for the solium, what have you. It's not everything from the nether, but you get nether bricks, you get netherrack, you get soul sand. I realise, having been neglecting these gold nuggets, I could have collected significantly more gold because I have left every nugget. But that's the way Zoomers might say the cookies crumbled. Oh! Oh, I do like that. What are you? Yeah, I like you too. Good haul. This dungeon has been enormously kind. Obviously, I deserve it, but it's still nice to see. To say that I'm pleased with this dungeon experience would be the understatement of the century. So this is the sort of boss chest that you find in these rooms, because you've got wither skellies, you've got all sorts that spawn in here. And as you can see, as a final haul, all of these plus all of that was a very, very nice dungeon. Right, time to go back to base. I can just follow my torches. Okay, and I'm homeward bound. Those dungeons they're not super rare, but they are going to be pretty spaced out. And to find them requires some patience, generally. That one really wasn't that far away from home, which is nice. Right, how are we doing for iron? Okay, we've grown a decent amount of iron. Fill in some more seeds there. How about gold? Oh, look at that, loads! Like this was, I'm pretty sure this was like less than an hour and we've grown all of this. Okay, I'm going to need more backpack space and I've got some resources to be able to do this now. So let's unequip the backpack. Let's upgrade to an iron backpack. And then to a gold backpack. You know what? I'm going to treat myself. Let's have a diamond backpack. Oh, I mean, just look at it compared to the standard inventory. I'll just leave everything in there for now. Let's process this iron. That is loads. That is so much iron. And so much gold. Oh, great. Let's process these as well. Yeah, we like that. Oh, we like that. Grab that slime too. Oh, that's so nice. For once, the iron is not the thing I'm lacking to make hoppers. Full stack of hoppers, that is insane. Why is this bugging? I'm not going mad, am I? That is the same recipe. Yeah. Why is it... Oh, okay, it did. It was just invisible. Yeah, so I actually have, like, a ton of lapis, which I can just turn into blue dye. So when I bake these into terracotta, I can just have blue terracotta and just continue with that as the theme for my hopper botany pots. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm back. Right, I might look a bit different, and that's because this is several days since I recorded the last bit, because I experienced a horrible crash. But that's fine, we can carry on right now. Think I'm going to carry on... No. Think I'm going to keep the terracotta production moving in the right direction. And to speed things along, I'm going to make a few more furnaces. And there we are. So we have 4 furnaces now doing terracotta and 2 furnaces doing bricks. Okay, so the pit's dug. I think I'm probably going to start making diamonds now. Now, this is super expensive to make, so I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of these things going to begin with. Even the farmland costs 4 stacks of Inferium per farmland. So, okay, let's grab me item pipe. Okay, now we need some farmland and a chest. So premium farmland. Oh, that's exciting stuff. Well, okay, as we've learnt from our pots before this, this one seed is not going to generate very much. So realistically, if I want to expand into more tier 4 and 5 hopper botany pots with their crops, I'm going to need actually quite a lot more of this. So I hadn't quite anticipated expanding this lot just yet, but I think it's going to be necessary, you know. There we have it, another 24. So, what's the... On block break, gain haste. Right. With efficiency 3. So, this... yeah, this thing mines pretty quick. Yep, just gonna fill this mess back up. Make a bit more item pipe. That's the tickets. Right, we've got some more pots. It's not perfectly even, but I suspect at some point I'm going to be expanding this again, so I'm not too worried. It's not going to be a huge increase to output, but I think it's going to make a difference. Got a load of seeds. There we go, and they're all growing. I have enough gold reserves to make myself a couple of these stack upgrades. I've made the executive decision that I'm going to go ahead and make them now. Okay, so we start with the upgrade base, which is cheap. Fairly cheap for me now. So let's just make as many as you as I can, so that's 9. Okay, next we need logs. Again, not a problem, because I have so much essence. And then up to iron. This is where it starts getting pretty expensive. How many of these can I make with 2 stacks of iron essence? 3. Okay. Now for the gold treatment. Okay. So then all we do, we go 1 and then we go 2. Now, you can actually middle click your mouse to auto sort a chest. And this is what this looks like now. That's amazing. Oh my god. 1.4k in a single slot. Yeah. And then for the others, I'm just going to put a regular one in, which just doubles. So it'll go up to 128 per slot, which I think is going to be fine. There is something, I don't know what it is. It is deeply satisfying about being able to come across a bottleneck of a material and being able to just grow it automatically. Obviously, it takes some work to get there. I have to be able to, well, I have to build it and, you know, I have to earn it. But then once I have got over that first hurdle of, you know, creating the seeds and the farmland, it's just mine. I can just keep going. Okay, there's 30 more. 30 more hopper botany pots. Brilliant. No, 42 more. I stand corrected by myself. Okay, I think what I'm going to do next, I would quite like to have this entire area with a tick on it. So we need to make stone, air, ice, fire, and earth seeds. Stone's going to be very easy. Look at that, 1.69. Nice, but that's so much so quick. Oh, it needs to be right. Okay. Cobblestone is a no-go. There we are. We've got stone seeds. Okay, air. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. I actually need a glass bottle for this. And I need a full 3 glass blocks to make 3 bottles. Right, okay, I only need a few of these, so this won't take long. I'm just destroying my environment. I am a pig. Okay, we'll get that glass going. In fact, I'm going to need 6 pieces. Ice seeds. Oh, I actually need blocks of ice. Ooh. Wait, do I need silk touch for ice? Investigate that in a minute. And we have earth seeds. We have fire seeds. Oh, so close. Just need ice. Now, I'm trying to think how the heck I can actually get ice. I don't have any cold biomes on the map. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm going to head south, and I'm going to see if I can find a cold biome. I don't remember if you need silk touch to break ice blocks. But I'm going to have to find out. Oh, look, a snail. Ooh. Okay, that... Yes. I like the look of that. That was closer than it could have been. Okay, do I get... No. No, I don't. It just breaks. But I can get snowballs. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can get snowballs. So, it's good. We know this is here. But ice seeds will elude me for now. I will return to those. But hey, this is a pretty village. And it would be rude not to raid it. This, a waystone, is going to be very, very useful. Because this will be how I fast travel. Air compressor. Charging station. Display... I don't understand what I found. This is going to stay here where it kind of belongs because I don't know what to do with that right now. And I get distracted enough as it is. Oh, a brewing stand. I might need one of those at some point. No, not much of note, sadly. Okay, back at base, take a little nap. We've got our final iron seed. No more gold seeds yet. But hey, that's enough to make a single diamond. Yeah, all this stuff's coming on nicely. Look at that. Oh, nearly 2.8k. We like that. So I'm still not going to pursue ice just now. But I think next time I'm going to focus on power. Get myself some rudimentary machines going. Or at the very least, get myself the ability to produce power if I need it. But that feels like a pretty good place to stop. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.